What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a triple review of the Sega Gamera Soft Vinyl Figure Collection Volume 2, including Gamera and Space Gauss and Guiron, who's still in the box. Now, these two came with their own boxes. I got them at 3 separate points, and I don't have the box anymore for these two, but I did have the box for that. I got them, I think one of these on Mandarake, I believe, and then 2 of them on eBay. If I remember correctly, I'm not 100% sure. However, kind of going through this phase where I'm trying to get all my Gamera stuff out to, you know, set up my shelves completely. And I just was like, I gotta review this, and I never reviewed these two, and I plan to review them too. Kind of sort of started a review a while back, just looked at the card art after I even opened them. I don't know what that was about. I thought there was more footage of that video. There wasn't. But anywho, here we are. There it is. I did want to show you this, and I'm going to open this right now, right here, so I could show you. On the inside, you actually have some nice card art, and these are these all have little strings on them, which is kind of cute. But goodbye to the card. I'm gonna get rid of it, but at least we have documentation of it here in video form with some really nice art. I do have to say, if it was, you know, a nicer way to take it out, I probably would have. Nothing really going on in the back, just tells you how to put the figures together, and there you go. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here's the cast of the Gamera vs. Guiron movie, all out of their packages, all placed together. Well, I only had to do Guiron's head. I had to blow dry it, get it squishy soft, and there you have it. This is the cast, and I don't know what Volume 1 was. I'm not sure what Volume 1 was of this. Never really looked into it, but Volume 2 is these guys, and you know, you have a Space Gauss in the movie. Which is pretty cool. This one does not have any articulation. I mean, you can move the wings a little bit back and forth. And as you can see, I could never get these wings in properly. Yeah, just, I don't know. But anywho, it's done in silver, as you can see, and that's pretty good. The proportions are pretty nice. As you can see, there's a nice, like, pink-purple hue over the chest and the wings, and I like that. I think that's a nice detail, actually. The sculpt work here on the chest is really nice, all the way down to the legs. Very nice, and you can see this purplish, like, continues into the crotch region, all the way on the bottom, too. So that's pretty cool. The legs look pretty nice. Very nice sculpt there. Toes are done well. Sides of the legs look pretty good. Dual claw in the back. Did you know that Gauss had that? The tail, the fin tail, looks really good. Very Titanosaurus, as we know. The back looks pretty nice. Very nicely sculpted. This side of the wings looks pretty good, and that's done pretty seamlessly on this side. Just can't get it to stay there. The wings look pretty decent. Some marks on it, but these guys are old, man. These figures are not new. I mean, this is a obvious backlog review. I didn't get him that long ago. Guiron especially, that was the last one I picked up. The little hands look really cool. These parts look good. It all looks really nice. The neck looks pretty good. And the head sculpt is really very well done. I really like it. The eyes are done well. Yellow with black. The mouth, man. Look at that metallic pink, purple, magenta. Looking fantastic. That looks so good. Sculpt work is excellent on this. Top of the head is sculpted well. Whoa. Beautiful. It really, really is. It's a gorgeous Space Gauss. My only complaint is this, that I can't get it to, you know, stay all the way in. So, it is what it is. But otherwise, yeah, that's a pretty nice space bat. Looking at our boy Gamera next, he looks really, really nice. His shell is awesome. Very nicely done. It's like a bluish gray plastic, and I really like it. I think it's really sculpted well. I don't really see much else in paint, but, you know, same thing with the tail. Looks really good, really nicely sculpted on the bottom too. The feet, you can see the nails are painted, which is good. Nice glossy black. I like how that looks. The front of the legs look really, really nice. I don't think there's any paint on this. I mean, there might be a little bit of black wash. It's hard to say in this lighting. Might be, but I don't know. The chest looks really good. Carpus here. All segmented nicely. Really great sculpt there. The arms are looking good on camera. Really nice sculpt. Again, the nails are painted, and that looks good on both sides. I like his pose, I do. Yeah, he's looking awesome. He really is. The head sculpt is pretty nice. The eyes are done fairly well. The teeth, again, fairly well. No real complaints there. I like his tongue, you know, in there. So it's moving around like... yeah, black around the teeth looks good. Good looking. Top of the head. It's good. I like it. This is a good looking Gamera figure. He's nicely proportioned. He doesn't have any articulation. So, unless these legs move. I don't think they do. Does the tail move? Oh, the tail moves. You get 1 point of articulation. It's just because of the way it goes in. But, yeah, there's that. But still, it's really good. I like the tongue inside. Did I say that? Glossy red. So, yeah, as you can see, yeah, he's got like a bluish hue to him. And I dig that. I think he looks really good. And finally, Guiron, whose head does turn and his arms turn. So he's the only one who actually has real points of articulation, which is cool. Again, nice proportions. I think they did these really good, Sega. Man, Sega! Really nicely done. The blade here of Guiron's head looks pretty good. Got some errant paint there. Got the little ninja star surrounded by some orange there, which looks good. The eye looks pretty decent. Look at all this texture here. That's all painted. Very nice. This side looks pretty good. I like this little detail there. Very fish-like. Scales, you know. The mouth done in orange looks alright. A little messy right there. That's fine. Teeth look good. The tongue inside is really nice. I like that. And then look at all this, man. It's kind of like stony. And then you got a little bit of these little flecks of orange in there. And some black wash over that. Really dig that washboard stomach. Really cool. And you got orange over here, which is like, you know, a little darkened. And I like it. I think it's good. Look at all these. These are awesome. This looks fantastic. They all come from the kind of like bone, I guess, almost. Maybe cartilage of some sort. Starts up here on these dorsal fins and then works its way out. But I like that orange. I think it looks really good. Points here look really nice on his legs. This one goes all the way down his legs. Very interesting design, right? But look at the work here, man. There's a lot of work on this one. There's a lot of sculpt and paint here. The nails look pretty good on the feet. The arms, same thing. So, yeah. I mean, you do break up the sculpt when you move it around a little bit, but it is what it is. This looks pretty good. Here's what it looks like in the back. The feet look really good, nicely sculpted. Paint there looks nice. Whew, yeah. I mean, he's got a couple of little paint, and look at the palms. Really cool. Yeah, he's got a few little errant paint mess ups, but it's not that bad, and he's got a ton of paint applications, so I'm fine with it. You know, I think it looks really good. Like, he's got more paint than those two put together, which is interesting. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's fantastic. And for your size comparisons, here's the Gamera Volume 2 figures from Sega with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, you know what? These are fun. These are really nice. I'm glad I got them. You know, from the first time I saw one of these guys, I was looking for Guiron. I was looking for Guiron for my collection. And, you know, I was like, man, there's 3 of these from this movie. I should get them all. So I'm glad it took me a little bit of time, not that much time, to acquire them at decent prices. You know, like, I want to say I got Space Scouts at Mandarake, and that was the cheapest overall, and the other 2 on eBay for a decent price each, if I remember correctly. In the $50 range, I guess, for those to ship. 50-something dollars, and then Space Scouts was less than that. If I remember correctly. I could be completely wrong, guys, and if I am, my apologies. But you know what? Do your research if you want them. They're pretty old, so you know, it might not be too easy to find the whole set. They came out in 2003, so it is what it is. I like them though overall. A couple of little quirky things here and there on them, but nothing really to complain about. Great additions to my collection, and there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you please like, comment, subscribe, or share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out.